There is a hidden history that's been deliberately obfuscated from the peoples of the world, and that's why I am on the trail of the Nephilim. The Genesis 6 narrative states that the Nephilim are on the earth in those days and also afterwards. If that's true, can we find evidence that corroborates this? I'm L.A. Marzulli. Join me as we go on the trail of the Nephilim. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to yet another episode of On the Trail of a Nephilim, and we will be talking about the relationship of places in down in Peru, way down in Peru. You see, I'm there in the what's known as the reservation. It's a very desolate place. It's unbelievable. It's outside of Paracas, Peru. It's a sanctuary, the reserve, and I'll be getting to what we discovered there in just a minute. But first, a word from our trusted sponsor. Do you want to take control of your financial future but don't know where to start? Noble Gold Investments understands. Investing in precious metals may sound confusing, but the team at Noble Gold Investments makes it easy. Let's hear from the actual Noble Gold Investments customers. The staff answered all of my questions and helped me every step of the way. No pressure sales tactics, just honest guidance. Securing my future is less stressful thanks to Noble Gold's expertise. Folks, don't settle for financial uncertainty. They'll suggest options and see if you can diversify into gold and silver. Right now, Noble Gold Investments is offering a free 5-ounce Silver America the Beautiful bullion coin for qualified accounts. Don't settle for financial uncertainty. Noble Gold Investments has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and countless 5-star reviews. Folks, why wait? NobleGold.com, that's noblegoldinvestments.com. Check it out today. Peggy and I have done it, and we are so happy we have. A portion of our savings is in Noble Gold, and we are tickled with the results. That's noblegoldinvestments.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. So here I am behind me with the dark sunglasses. That's Jamie Walden, and way in the distance there is Tim Alberino. So we are out in the middle of nowhere. This is actually one of the burial places of the Paracas people. You can see the midden. It was covered with whalebone and then seal skins and then heaped with mollusk shells on top of that. The thing must have stunk to high heaven. But the Paracas people lived underground. And this is all that remains. This is like a 3,000-year-old remain of what was there. And this archaeologist took us in, and you can see it's a very barren, absolutely desolate place. But look where you are. You're overlooking the Pacific Ocean. It's absolutely incredible. And we see that there's no houses. This is a reserve. Way in the distance, there's some fisheries and things like that, but no one lives there. It's all part of the reserve. This is where the Paracas people originally lived. You go back 3,000 years ago, it was a very lush place. But this begs the question, why did the Paracas people live underground? When you've got a view like that, wouldn't you be building structures on these cliff sides overlooking the ocean? They didn't. They lived underground. This is one of the examples of what we discovered. This is one of these crude huts that the fishermen who create these like little huts there, this is what is sort of left of them. But directly underneath that hut was a rock chimney. And that chimney led to the underground chamber where these Paracas people, the elongated skulls, which you see right behind me, these elongated skull people dwelt. And the question is, why did they dwell underground when you've got scenes like this? So this is one of the very crude huts that you can see that's still intact, just amazing. Once again, it begs the question, why this is like the view. If I just tilt the camera up, this is what I see. But they chose to live underground, which is very incredible. And you can hear the ocean breaking. I mean, look at that. It's just magical in so many ways. And so there was a cross erected there. I'm not sure why. I found it just a very interesting point of view, and so I snapped some pictures. But look how barren the place is. It gets less than 1/4 of an inch of rainfall a year. So going from there, now I'm in Israel, Tel Gzar. Look at the megaliths, look at the standing stones, the menhirs, which are there. Right in front of me, and I'm lecturing here, it was in one of our films, that is an altar where this is all this is a Canaanite stronghold. We will be visiting. Let me back up there. First of all, this is Tel Gzar. We will be visiting this on our Israel tour. The first time we were there, our guide's going, "Why do you come here? No one comes here. What's there to see? It's an ancient Canaanite city." Now, the Canaanite city's about half a mile away from where this is. This is why you got to be able to walk, wear some great hiking shoes, and you can see the way people are dressed. Brian and Audrey accompanied us. It was just there they are. They're right in front of the picture. That's Brian actually filming me in front of the altar. There was human blood sacrifice that was in that altar at one time. These menhirs were excavated underneath. They found child sacrifice. We'll be getting into that. This is a highly charged area. It's thousands of years old. The Horites, which lived underground. At Tel Gzar, they found structures that were very similar to what we saw at Paracas. They're chimneys that go down underground. The Horites mean cave dwellers. They lived underground. Is there a connection from what we see at Tel Gzar and what's in Paracas? We don't know. I'm trying to get a look at the skulls which were exhumed from this site, and why can't we look at them? What's so secretive? What are you guys so afraid of? If they're elongated and the foramen magnum is into the posterior of the skull, the occipital plate, then is there a connection between them? Our DNA, which is number 6 in the On the Trail of a Nephilim series, our DNA report showed very specifically that many of these skulls come from the Middle East. So I think there's a connection there. Here I am once again lecturing, and there's Peggy in the foreground. We will be going there this trip. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The guy with the baseball cap, that's Bob Ulrich. That's there. It was really a great tour. Can't wait to get back there, and it's coming up very shortly. Before that, though, we will be going to the Prophecy Watchers Conference, so I hope to see you there. I'll be speaking twice. So there it is, Imminent Return Prophecy Summit. But before I get into it, let me go back at Tel Gzar. You can see right in the middle of the picture, there are the standing stones. There's the altar to Baal of the Canaanites. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. And again, I think that there's a connection between what we see here and this ancient reserve in Paracas. I really do. I think that there is a connection between these two sites. That's conjecture on my part. That's a hypothesis. I'm not saying that there is a connection, but the DNA shows that there is a link that goes back to the Promised Land, to the Levant. And I just find that absolutely incredible. So once again, Tel Gzar, we will be going there. In the meantime, Imminent Return Prophecy Summit, October 5th to the 8th. Gary Stearman, Mondo Gonzalez, Billy Crone, Ellie Marzulli, Salas, Kenning, Hitzcock, Hughes Price, and others. Ryan Peterson gives some great presentations. You'll definitely want to see him. Pete Garcia is another one. Brandon Hallhouse. So Lee Brainerd. And Lee's always on fire when he's up on stage. So I don't have time to name them all, but it's going to be great, and I hope to see you there, folks. The Israel tour, Spiral of Life, we will be going. We'll be actually leaving from the Prophecy Watchers Conference, headed to Atlanta. We'll bivouac there, and then it's over to Israel. And I think the tour is sold out now, but I hope to see you there. We are taking names already for next year. Cattle mutilation film is now available. We are shipping. Please be patient. The pre-sale has ended. It will go up on streaming soon. May I humbly suggest you also check out the 5 DVD box set. And we're not going to do another box set until all the DVDs are done. So we are working on the Roswell. There's 7 and 8, Roswell Part 1, Roswell Part 2, and of course, What is the Truth, which will be Part 9. Thanks so much for watching On the Trail of a Nephilim. Remember, there is a hidden history that's been deliberately obfuscated from the peoples of the world, and that's why I am on the trail of a Nephilim. Thanks for watching.